I'll fade away and classify myself as obsolete.
Obsolete.
I'll fade away and classify myself as obsolete.
Obsolete.
I'll fade away and classify myself as obsolete.
Obsolete.
I'll fade away and classify myself as obsolete.
Obsolete.
I'll fade away and classify myself as obsolete.
Obsolete.
Shut the fuck up!
Welcome to the Wrestling Gremlins podcast, episode 19. Joe Thornton. I'm Bobby. I'm here with Nick. We have some different views on how Raw went this week, sir.
That shit sucked.
I was entertained. I liked it. But before we get into that, we do have some breaking news that happened after SmackDown. If you were watching SmackDown tonight, that you saw American Alpha. They beat the Usos like within a minute 30 or something like crazy like that, some very short time, and American Alpha won the match. After that, they had that Talking Smack show, and Shane and Daniel Bryan said that Chad Gable will be hurt for 2 to 4 weeks, so he will be out of the pay-per-view. So now what's going to happen at Backlash, you're going to have the Hype Bros face the Usos, and the winner face Rhino and Heath Slater. What do you think about that, Nick?
I was a little bummed to see American Alpha go out that way, but I'm glad that they were like, why do we take him out on injury and then have him come back for the belts? So, which leads me to believe the Usos are getting the belts. So that's a bunch of boo sauce.
I have a different opinion on that. I do agree with
I didn't say it was who I was going to pick.
Oh, yeah. No, I do agree with you, though. Like, I kind of like that's the way they were in this match because it does keep them strong. It keeps them without losing and not being in it. What I think is going to happen is they're going to do that match, the Usos versus the Hype Bros. Hype Bros will job out. The Usos will win that. But I think American Alpha is going to interfere in the match, and something's going to happen, and then Rhino is going to gore one of them, and then Heath Slater and Rhino will win the belts, so Heath Slater can get that contract.
It's the best story.
Yeah. American Alpha can chase.
Fucking let him take him off of the Rhino and Heath Slater.
Exactly. It kills two birds with one stone. American Alpha gets the belts later on, and then you get Heath Slater with that contract. And I think Rhino getting her last run, like one more run, is a pretty cool thing as well.
Yeah, from my understanding, he's like down at NXT. Like he goes down and helps those guys a bunch.
He's also running for is it mayor somewhere in Michigan? I think, isn't it?
Yeah. No, he's like a city council or something.
Oh, is that what it is?
Is it governor? It might be governor.
He's running for something, and I think he's actually doing pretty decent. So I've heard.
Yep.
So
he is for the Republican Party.
Okay. Who will win in a voting battle between Linda McMahon, Kane, and Rhino?
Oh God.
They're all trying to run. Linda ran before. Kane wants to be in some kind of politics. I forget what party is, but I forget what it is. It's something weird.
From what I understand, most of the higher up wrestlers you're going to tend to find are a little more red than blue.
Well, yeah, they make a lot of money. That makes sense. But yeah, let's. I have a few things jotted down. About like what we should talk about tonight. But there's a lot of things going on, and we'll get into it. I guess. Do you want to get into the CM Punk thing first?
I have no idea what's going on with CM Punk. I'm unfortunately going to miss Saturday because I'm going to be in Los Angeles.
Oh, what are you doing down there?
It's my sister-in-law. Yeah, sister-in-law. I'm fucking terrible at those family things.
Yeah, I'm bad with family stuff.
Yeah, I was like, you're related to me now, so now. Good job.
It's like her birthday or something?
It's her 21st birthday, and she wants to go to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. And I'm going to go to the Wizarding World of Harry Pothead. And I'm going to get really stoned and go to Universal Studios.
Yeah, I've only been to Universal Studios once when I was a kid. I went to Florida with my uncle, and that was actually really fun. I thought it was better than Disney World, to be honest.
I haven't been there since the Jurassic Park ride opened for the first movie.
I went there when they had the Spider-Man ride. I don't know how old I was. I was young. Yeah. But yeah, no, I guess I mean, you could probably still sneak away and see that. I mean, it's probably gonna be like at 9 o'clock at night.
I'll just probably get my phone explode and go, ha ha ha, he either won or he lost, and
It's gonna be a laughing situation either way. Either way, it's gonna be like, haha, all you UFC fans, CM Punk won,
this is a
or
good fight because it's not Brock Lesnar.
yeah,
This is guy number 2 that isn't.
I think it's going to be interesting to see how Punk does. Like, I'm hoping for the best for him, but I have a hard time seeing him win just for the sheer fact that he doesn't have as much experience and he's older, but we can see how it goes. I'm going to be watching it. I will do some kind of Twitter feed or some kind of reaction, after that, but I'm definitely going to watch it. Are you going to be back in time to watch Backlash?
Well, the cool thing about Backlash is it's on the WWE Network for $9.99 a month.
Oh, nice. Shield that
out. So whenever I get home, I'm coming home Sunday, so I will be home on Backlash Day. I don't necessarily know if I'll be watching Backlash live.
Okay. So
I shut my phone off and ride in silence in my car and go, God damn it.
Yeah, usually we don't fucking spoil it for each other. So, I'll be watching when it happens. I won't text you and stuff. I'll let you text me first before we talk about it.
Yeah,
yeah man. But going to the CM Punk thing, I think it's going to be cool. I really do. I think it's going to be a fun thing. I do see him losing in the first round sometime. And if not, it'll be early second round. Just because I think he's going to get choked out. I don't think he's going to get knocked out. I think he'll be choked out. And I'd put my money in the late first round.
Is that worse or better?
I think if you're getting choked out, you have a choice if you want to tap or not. If you're getting knocked out, you don't really have a choice in that matter.
It's over.
Hey, you're going to sleep. GTS in a different way.
Night, Bill.
Yeah. Yeah. Were you able to talk to Eugene about any of that stuff or no?
No, I haven't had a chance.
I'm trying to get somebody to do a short little podcast with me about UFC, about the Punk fight, but I haven't found anybody yet. Just people. I know people who like it, but they don't have Skype or they don't, do that stuff. So it's just I was gonna get Mike to do it, but then he doesn't have Skype. So it's just oh, okay. Well, I gotta find someone else. And if not, whatever. It'd be cool to do, but if we don't do it,
phone call to your Skype.
I don't know. I'm not that smart with technology.
Hard, man.
Yeah. Well, let's get off the UFC stuff. Let's get into a bunch of other things.
Yeah, the real fighting. Let's get to the real fights.
Where people bleed more.
Yeah.
Raw. Yeah, man. Raw. You didn't like it?
It just felt lackluster, man. I don't know. I find myself having a really hard time buying some of these storylines, like Titus O'Neil. I don't want to watch that.
No, that is just atrocious.
And that's kind of what I'm finding. Is there's a lot of I don't want to watch. It's 3 hours, and you're gonna have an opening segment. You're gonna set up our show. There was a lot of yelling, excessive amounts of yelling and pointing and screaming, and sad Stephanie.
That's how I felt today watching SmackDown with the 6 women in the ring. I was like, shut up.
No, I was just more bad they kept cutting off Alexa Bliss because she at least had something good going.
Yeah.
And Carmella had to go up and start talking. I was like, please stop talking.
Just spilling out her fucking catchphrases like anyone gives a shit.
No, she's the worst.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna win. She's the new Eva Marie.
What's funny? I was actually going to predict her to win this too, which is funny. I think Raw was good. I think the promo between Stephanie and Mick was actually pretty strong in the beginning of the show. Mick actually was on point.
Maybe I'm watching too much wrestling, but it's just like the storylines going into this, I don't care about because it feels like they had to write a story really quickly, and then they had to basically take the Finn Balor skeleton and go, let's use that match, and this feud with him. Oh, Russo's going to go on his honeymoon for the 3rd fucking time.
Yeah, he got married in Bulgaria, didn't he?
Yeah, fuck, dude. I want to have a foreign wedding and have 7 weddings.
Man, I'm like the opposite. If if I ever get married, which me and Tina plan on at some point. I always dread it. I'm just like, dude, I don't want to deal with that many people. I don't want to fucking have the dress.
You don't even know what's happening. It's like you're on this really weird drug where reality doesn't kick in till the next morning and the hangover is setting in.
Dancing and all that crap.
You didn't dance.
You didn't dance?
Fuck no way. I had gay goth dancing going on to Death in June at my art gallery. So, yeah.
Burn down the hot
a lot of Charlie Brown
topic.
references.
But yeah, no, I think that
Beans dancing tonight.
oh god. So yeah, I think that the mic skills between Stephanie and Mick was good, and then you get to the Kevin Owens and the celebration. I thought he was doing really good. It was like, oh, you said I deserve it, and he's like, yeah, I know I deserve it. I don't need you fans to tell me I deserve it. I know I do.
Timing. I was like, how long is it gonna take before he turns the fans on him?
Yeah, Kevin Owens is great at that. And right there, man, you got the Seth Rollins heel turn to face turn. He turned into a face. And
He hasn't really been a heel though. He's just. It's like Roman Reigns. He's kind of the reverse Reigns. So it's like the Reigns theorem of like, okay, if it's a character that's supposed to be loved, he's hated. John Cena was the prime, suspect zero, patient zero of the reverse wrestler.
if you really want to think about it, everybody's mad that Seth Rollins didn't turn face after he came back. But if you really think about it, he kind of did, because the majority of his time he's been facing he's been facing Roman Reigns, and everybody hates Reigns.
But they're characters in which the lore of wrestling have states that Seth Rollins is a heel.
Yeah, but now he's actually going to be a face.
Guy. Well, technically, Roman Reigns is just a guy.
Yeah, just a guy. But yeah, no, but now I guess that they have Seth as the face going into this, and the way he wrestles, he's meant to be a face. And if you really look at the faces right now, who do they have that's really a good face? You have a few good heels, but you don't have that many good faces. They want to make Roman Reigns a face, but he sucks. Yeah, they got rid of Ambrose. He's on SmackDown. Sami Zayn's good, but he's not that upper echelon right now. So now,
he's Daniel Bryan.
Yeah, basically, they can build him up to that. You can tell when they had Zayn and Owens interact. I'm going to one day be that champion, blah, blah, blah. So he's going to be there. But right now, they need somebody, and I think Seth Rollins, that's Balor is gone. I think Rollins is the perfect person to be a face for them. He'll make a lot of money for that company.
Yeah, but he's kind of a dick.
Who, Rollins?
Yeah, he's like a swarmy little dick. Like, that's his character. It's just...
Yeah, I can see that. But look at the CM Punk. He was kind of a dick, man. People like him.
He loves kids.
Yeah, he likes kids. He likes people. No, he hates people.
I don't know. He seems like he likes people.
I think if they come at him right, he likes people. I mean, if you come at him in an airport, he's going to fucking be a dick to you, which is understandable. Speaking of CM Punk, another news broke out this week that CM Punk and Colt Cabana are not friends anymore.
Oh, we're not doing gossip headlines. This is getting ridiculous.
Well, no, I guess basically what happened is Colt Cabana went backstage of Raw, and CM Punk got pissed off about that because it kind of jeopardizes the lawsuit they're putting against him. So, it is what it is. Whatever. It's not like I really give a shit. I don't know him. But, it was news of the week. Also, some other rumor that WWE was threatening to fire Paige because her relationship with Alberto Del Rio, and Del Rio is now gone.
Yeah, well, they're saying she might be soon to follow on her own accord.
Yeah, where's she going to go? She can't really wrestle on TV because they have a contract with her to
2018.
Yeah, 2018. Yeah, so she's going to be stuck for a minute.
Depends on if she lawyers up or something, which is fucking ridiculous, but...
I don't know how you're going to lawyer up against WWE. They have so much money.
I was like, that's an unbeatable force, right?
Yeah, I just don't see it happening.
They're not going to get tired.
Yeah, look what they're doing to Punk, dude. The fucking case isn't going to be until 2018. They're just like holding it off, just fucking with him. So, but yeah, no. So Owens had that celebration. Seth Rollins came down, and now I guess that he basically said, if you're behind this, I'm going to burn your company to the ground, threatening Stephanie and Triple H. Seth Rollins basically turned face. And yeah, man, he was about to get suspended by Stephanie, and Mick was like, "No, we're not suspending him. We're going to give him a rematch." So now at Night of Champions, it's going to be Kevin Owens versus Seth Rollins for the Universal Championship. I am very excited about this match.
It should be good. It'll be a fun match. Now, do you think shenanigans, or do you think Owen wins clean?
I'm thinking Triple H interferes in some sense of the matter. Like, if something's going to happen.
For Rollins, Triple H at Royal Rumble?
I know there's going to be a Hell in a Cell for them in October.
Oh, that's way more fun. Yeah, I'd rather have that.
So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I can see that do at Survivor Series if they want to hold off, though. I can see it at Survivor Series.
I don't know.
I don't know.
See, I've always wanted to go to that pay-per-view.
Survivor
I like
Series?
no Hell in the Cell or like Elimination Chamber. One of the stupid ones.
Yeah, we got fucked and we got no mercy.
All right, I think I'm gonna try to pull some strings and get myself some NXT tickets for here.
Yeah, I was telling Andre he should go to the one in San Jose. But yeah, I think he's going to go to that. No, he has to go. He's playing a show in Sacramento that night or something.
I would cancel the show.
Dude, I'm so excited about NXT. I want to go so bad. I gotta wait till tickets go on sale and see how much they are.
$20 to $75. I already checked. Do your homework, motherfucker.
For Sacramento?
No, that was San Jose, so I'm assuming they're the same fucking price.
If they're $20, I'll jump on that in a heartbeat. I know they go on the 9th, they go on sale, so I'm gonna check that out. But yeah, no, I checked out the tickets for No Mercy. And dude, the cheapest tickets I can find for 2 was like $77 in the nosebleeds in like the far left corner. And I was like, dude, I'm not gonna pay $77 to fucking sit in the nosebleeds in that fucking back corner. Fuck that. I mean, it'd be cool to go, but I'd rather go to NXT. It'd be glorious.
Yeah, I was like, I need to hear Shinsuke's theme live. It means more to me.
Yeah, seeing Shinsuke or Bobby Roode would kind of be cool for me. You know, I like seeing. I want to see Austin Aries too. I'm a big Austin Aries fan.
All of it, really. I feel like it's gonna be better wrestling, more fun.
Probably better wrestling. The only people I'd be excited to see when I went to if I was going to go to the SmackDown pay-per-view, I'd like to see AJ Styles. That'd be really cool to see, and I'd like to see Bray Wyatt.
Let's see. I'm going to SmackDown, so
You'll see him.
Hopefully, sometimes they do dark matches. Because, they do dark matches, and I'm pretty excited for those, actually, when they do, like, all the ridiculous, stupid shit after shows.
Mm-hmm.
So.
The next match on Raw, we had Bayley. She actually beat Charlotte. A little bit of assistance by Dana Brooke, where she did the roll-up. Bayley pushed Charlotte right into Dana Brooke's face, and then, she got the Bayley to belly, and then Bayley got the win over the champion.
Yep.
Non-title match, but
that shit real quick.
That always scares me in non-title matches because it means is Bayley going to win the belt or is she going to lose? Because I think she's going to lose if she faces for the belt anytime soon.
No, I think they're going to put the belt on Bayley and have Sasha chase.
Will Sasha gets her title match over at the next pay-per-view and Night of Champions?
Oh.
Which, I mean, that's a little bit later on. She did that sad announcement. It sounded like she was going to retire until Dana Brooke kind of fucked that up, which is good. So I was happy about that. I was like, okay, cool. She's not going to retire. And she's like, it's bad news for Charlotte because I've been cleared to wrestle. I want to fight her at the pay-per-view, blah, blah, blah. Which, that's good. I'm happy Sasha's okay. She's a really, really skilled talent that they need to keep a whole lock on. They need to keep her for a while.
I feel like I was the only one that was like, man, I really want her to do this with a British accent. It'd be funnier.
What? What?
She had some bad news and never fuck off.
That. I was like, what are you talking about? I was like, British accent. Okay, yeah, the bad news Barrett thing. Which, if reports are coming out, I'm not sure if it's true yet, but there's a rumor because there was a picture and like a tweet about it. Wade Barrett might be going to Ring of Honor.
Sick.
Yeah, he'll be going to Stu Barrett.
That's good. I think his real name better.
Yeah, Wade. Nah. Stu's going to
sound like a douche.
Yeah, the next thing that happened on Raw, I was actually really happy for. Bo Dallas beat the living shit out of a jobber, dude. Look, Dallas, man, he was angry. I love to see that fire in Bo Dallas. I'm a big Bo Dallas fan, so seeing him go out there and be very serious.
Like the 7 people.
Yeah. We get like a couple seats. We're like, yeah, for the Bo Dallas section.
Bo section.
We believe.
Oh.
But yeah, he was angry.
Yeah, I like that look though. He had that like stupid grin on his face. Got in the ring, just went away. I was like, oh, this is gonna be really bad.
I think they need to change his attire though. I don't like. The whole look.
Him wearing the old Outcast attire.
Yeah, he needs to have his own look.
White. Well, the tidy whities didn't work, but they could put like a vest on him and some torn pants, and he could be Mini Corbin.
He used to be Bad Boy Bo Rotundo. Let him do something else though, man. I think.
Bo Rotundo.
I think there's money in Bo Dallas if you set it up right. Look at Heath Slater, man. Like I've always said, Heath Slater had some kind of talent. They need to stop jobbing him. And look at him now, man. He's actually being taken very seriously. Like he's still a joke character, but people actually give a fuck about him now. I mean, If you have Bo Dallas coming in there with that goofy ass smile, and all of a sudden the bell rings and he beats the shit out of people, and then he goes back to the goofy ass smile after the match, that could be something that can work.
Yeah, I feel like there was another character that kind of did that. He like would shake people's hands and kick the living shit out of them.
I feel like there has been characters like that, but being that we can't remember, that's a good thing. So that means that could work for him. That could be his new gimmick.
But it was the gimmick that was given to his brother in a way.
I don't know. Bray has a totally different gimmick than that, though.
Well, now he's just the singer of a new metal band that whispers.
They fucking dropped the ball on Bray Wyatt so much. They should have just kept it where he was this cult leader.
I don't know what he is now. He's a god. He's Galactus.
The eater of worlds, he says.
He is the eater of worlds. He is Galactus. He has no heralds.
Not anymore.
No,
Luke Harper should be coming back soon, though. I'm really excited about seeing Luke, but I think what's going to happen is I think they're going to fucking pair him up with Eric Rowan again.
I don't know. I think Eric Rowan and I want Eric Rowan to be a good wrestler, and I feel like he never even got really a chance.
Yeah. I mean, he is what he is. Like when he's actually with Harper, he's not a bad wrestler. They team up really well. I've seen him have some really good matches. Look what they did with the Usos back in the day. Those are some really good matches. Or what they did with the Shield. Yeah, they had some great matches.
Good.
Yeah, they were. And so were the Usos ones, man. The 2 out of 3 matches they had, those were good.
I feel like they're like, oh, he's scary. Let's make him scarier. What's scary? Let's give him dreadlocks and ripped white pants.
I know.
It'd be like a hot pocket shish kebab. I don't know.
Let's give him that stupid jacket. Like, what the fuck? You're a cult leader. You're supposed to be wearing the Hawaiian shirts and the and the stupid hats and like I don't know, man. Like now he's like wearing these like leather jackets with spikes and studs in them. Like I got dreadlocks. I hang out with Jonathan Davis from Korn. Like, what the fuck is all this shit, man? Like, you don't need to be looking like that. Like, dude, you were scared the way you fucking were, and now you just look like a singer in a new metal band, like you said.
Yeah.
I still like him.
Scrappy Young Lad record to come out.
Oh, God.
Because he looks like a bearded Devin Townsend. And the downside of dreadlocks is they're heavy, and if you have thin hair, it will remove that hair over time. And it looks really bad.
Well, hopefully it doesn't get rid of his hair, because if he goes and has short hair, that's going to look really weird.
He'd have to go bald with a giant beard.
Be Eric Rowan part 2, just a little bit chunkier?
Something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Next, I thought was a great match, and this is 2 weeks in a row. Like, I mean, I'm always impressed by Chris Jericho, but like, dude, the last 2 weeks, man, he's been throwing some excellent matches on, and he fought Seth Rollins, and this match was great. Rollins got the victory, but I still think, man, Chris Jericho has been killing it.
Yeah, I think he hit a different stride. Was like, I can do whatever I want because I don't have to do anything to prove myself anymore.
Yeah, I got in Brock Lesnar's face. Everybody trust me.
He's like, I don't give a shit. I will give you it.
The gift of Jericho.
Oh,
have you seen that shirt? They have 2 new shirts in WWE.com. They actually look really cool.
They're Jericho shirts?
There's a gift of Jericho shirt. And they also have a new Kevin Owens shirt, which I really want. It says, it looks like the old Raw is War thing that he wore on Raw.
Kevin Owens show.
The Kevin Owens show. That looks really cool. I'd like that.
Keep talking. I can hear you.
Okay, cool. After that is it was match number 3 of Sheamus versus Cesaro.
Well, you have predicted this one pretty much spot on.
No, I've heard a rumor going on, and if this is the case, I'm really fucking upset. I heard Cesaro's leaving soon, so they might put Sheamus over in this pretty strong, and then they're gonna start making Sheamus a big deal and start trying to be that main heel on Raw. Which I don't see why.
He's sweep in London, isn't he?
Huh?
He's gonna. The 4th match is in London on Thursday.
Is it?
It's not on TV, so there's a chance Sheamus could sweep him. You don't see the loss. Sheamus says goodbye, or Cesaro says goodbye, and he's fucking bounces out too. I feel like they're gonna lose a shit ton of talent come October.
Yeah, and that sucks because Cesaro's so good, man. If they lose him, that's such a waste of talent. I mean, he can go back to Ring of Honor. Ring of Honor's picking up steam. TNA keeps on picking up all these wrestlers from WWE, so there's places to go, but he's definitely not going to make the same amount of money.
I don't think it's about the money for some of these guys. I really don't.
Look at Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes, I don't think it's about the money at all.
He's like, no, his father was a wrestler.
Yeah.
His brother is a wrestler. His brother is just like, I'm going to do this as a job. I have no ambition to go higher. I think he's found what he wants. He's going to get it out, get what he can, get a nice little package, and go teach.
Yeah, no, he just got done fighting this weekend for Pro Wrestling Guerrilla. And now he has contracts. Well, like they're open contracts, so that he's not stuck anywhere. Where he's going to fight for Ring of Honor, and he's also going to fight for TNA. So
Yeah.
that's pretty good for him. If he's making money all over the place, do it because people want to see him. I'm pretty sure his wife's coming with him too.
Yeah, she left.
Yeah,
Which is cool.
I
Give
think-
JoJo a chance.
I think she was. I think Eden was actually at the Pro Wrestling Guerrilla thing too. I didn't see it, but I've heard rumors or reports of it. So yeah, what do you think Cesaro will end up if he leaves?
He'll probably go Ring of Honor. I mean, shit, he'd be awesome to pull over into fucking Lucha Underground, but that's a year out before they could even do that. He's probably gonna get locked up in some kind of weird contract. His lady friend still teaches at NXT, which is kind of a bummer.
Yeah, I wonder if they treat her differently. I hope not. Sarah Del Rey's amazing.
Yeah, she's a hell of a trainer. He'd be cool over in New Japan. I think they'd appreciate his style a hell of a lot more.
I believe, yeah, he's already been there. You know, same with he's already been there. Like he was already in Ring of Honor when he was in the Kings of Wrestling. You know, with him and Chris Hero, which that'd be cool if they get back together.
So, I mean, he's talented. Somebody will pick him up.
Oh yeah, he's definitely gonna be the hottest free agent out there. But hopefully he doesn't leave. Hopefully this is just a shitty rumor, and hopefully he comes back and wins 4 straight and gives him a title shot. Cesaro deserves it, man. He deserves some kind of crazy push. Sheamus has had his time. No one wants to see him. Everybody's bored of Sheamus. I'm sorry to say it, but dude, Sheamus hasn't had any momentum the last fucking 4 years, 5 years, if not longer.
Yeah, who are the main heels on Raw? Because I'm having a hell of a time thinking of. You got Kevin Owens.
Rusev, Jericho, Braun Strowman, I guess.
He just kills things.
He had a real match this week.
Yeah, Sin Cara made him look a little human.
Yeah, but it ain't gonna matter, dude. They'll probably fight the pay-per-view or something, and Sin Cara's gonna get fucking killed. Like even my girlfriend's grandma came in to see Mason, and we were watching Raw, and she was like, "That guy's huge." I'm like, "Yeah," and like she's just seeing like when he grabbed Sin Cara and just dragged him out of the ring and dropped him. She's like, "Oh my god!" Like, I was like, "Yeah, that happens." It was pretty bad. The next match, man. The Shining Stars beat Enzo and Kaz. What the fuck was this?
They're trying to get the Shining Stars over. Enzo and Cass won't lose heat.
No.
They will not lose any fucking momentum, dude. They could literally take a shit in the middle of the ring and the fucking place would lose their minds.
Yeah, dude, but I just don't think he should be losing to the Shining Stars, man. Like, Kaz just ended up like fighting.
Birth.
Kaz just fought for the fucking Universal Championship, and now he's fighting the Shining Stars.
They're still a comedy act with talent.
I guess.
The Shining Stars is a comedy act with some talent. They did some cool moves. Like, they can wrestle. It's just, I hate that gimmick.
Yeah, there's not entertaining.
Why can't they just be like Narcos? And just fucking bring machetes down to the rings and fucking wear bandolitos and shit.
I don't know, man, because WWE wouldn't allow that shit.
No, not anymore. If this was 95, different fucking story.
Just send them to Lucha Underground. Let the Shining Stars go kill some people.
Yeah. So, I don't know. It is what it is. I think the thing I'm most excited to come to Raw is that Cruiserweight division because, frankly, I'm sick of seeing the same, 17 people on my screen. Because I feel like that's what the roster is. I'm like, I feel like there's more wrestlers on here, but I don't see them.
Yeah, no, there is a lot more wrestlers, and there's a lot of things they can do with them, but it seems like they focus on the same wrestlers by week.
I think you got to watch Superstars to see everybody else.
Which I'm not going to watch Superstars. I don't give a shit about that.
It's hard to watch Superstars.
The thing I don't understand is there's so much good talent in this whole lucha, or not lucha, but this the Cruiserweight Classic, and they're not signing the main ones. I mean, I'm happy they got Swan.
Turned down the contracts. They wanted to sign both Zack Sabre Jr. and Kota Ibushi, and both said no.
Oh, that sucks. That's the two main ones I wanted them to get.
I don't know, dude. Have you watched everything? Are you caught up?
Yeah, I'm caught up.
Like, I haven't seen a bad match. Like,
No, I'm not saying anybody else in there is bad to hire. I think they're all great hires. But I mean, Zack Sabre Jr., like, he's amazing. Like,
he is, dude. That Gulak match
Mhm.
was stupid. Like, I was watching it, just didn't say a word for like 15 minutes. Just what the fuck?
Yeah, it's technical wrestling at its finest, man.
Oh, just the quickness of everybody's move. Oh, it was beautiful. Loved it.
Yeah, I'm very excited about this tomorrow for to see what's going to go on with it's Rich Swan? No,
And
no, it's T.J. Perkins versus Rich Swan.
yeah,
That's going to be the match I really want to see.
who's
Because
your pick?
out of that match,
Yeah,
fuck, I want Rich Swan, but I'm going to say T.J. Perkins.
do you think Perkins goes?
Yeah, he's very charismatic, but so is Swan. But I don't know, man. I'd like to see Swan, but I'm going to go
I was
Perkins.
really impressed with Nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's
Like,
good.
I want more of that dude because I don't buy that he's a cruiserweight. He is fucking huge.
Yeah, Tony Nese, he's a beast.
But I don't know. It just everything I've watched has been so good. I really hope Kota Ibushi loses though in the next round.
Um,
If you know anything,
yeah.
shut the fuck up.
I don't know anything. I haven't seen anything for this. I've been actually trying to like be actually I haven't even seen anything on the internet. I haven't looked, but I haven't
I
seen
don't think
anything
they
random.
filmed it yet. I think they.
Well, the finals are gonna be live.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about the other two matches before the finals though.
Then they
Um,
might already taped.
Maybe I don't know though. I hope not because I want to see what happens because I'm very excited. Like this, all the matches have been great. The story at the end when Kota Ibushi beat Brian Kendrick when Daniel Bryan went in
Oh,
there, and it was really emotional. That was cool. I mean, they told a good story in the ring too. You thought for a minute that Brian Kendrick might fucking take it out. Like, we actually handle it.
I knew that Ibushi won watching the match, but I totally forgot watching the match. And I was like, Amanda came out and she sat down. She was just like, "Holy crap! Like, how long is this thing?" I was like, "It's." They gave him some time, and it was really good.
They told a great story.
You know.
Yeah, so that comes in 2 weeks. So I mean, that's gonna be cool to see. The next match on Raw, you had Nia Jax kill a jobber. Whatever.
And then Alicia Fox kill a box with Nia Jax's face.
Yeah, that was probably the best part. That was great. Her throwing a little tantrum and then hitting her in the face with a box.
Oh, that was the best. Just like, wham! Oh shit! I'm sorry. Wait,
you
no,
got-
I don't care.
Bitch, you got box slapped. Okay.
That was probably the moment of the night.
Yeah, well, that probably was the moment of the night, and here comes the worst moment of the night. The segment with the club and the old day / new day, that was unbearable to watch.
Yeah. Even Carl Anderson apologized for that today.
Did it?
Yeah.
It was bad. The whole internet's been shitting on it. I fucking sat there and I'm like, is this over yet? This is fucking horrible.
Is this over? I need this. Yeah, I think we did. I think I started playing some Castlevania.
The thing that makes me sad about it is the club is such a good team, and so is the New Day. But like when they did the doctor gimmick with Big E, okay, I thought it was funny, but it ran its course. And now they're doing this whole retirement home thing. It is ridiculously bad, dude. It's not good. It's just sitting there, just like grinding your teeth, like, oh my god, this is the worst.
Are they going to bring back the Mean Street Posse so they can send them to the old fart home?
Oh, Shane, you won't allow that. They're rich.
Oh God, no. I don't know. Like I hope the match when it comes down to when the club takes the titles off of them, it's almost a vicious match. Like it's not like it's funny, they're gonna do silly things. Like they come in, they're like, we're gonna do business now.
Yeah, and that's what they should have done the whole time, dude. Like that's what I like about the Bullet Club. Like they don't mess around. They handle business. Like there's some goofy stuff. Like if you watch the Young Bucks, man, like the whole suck it thing. Like they're goofy as hell, but like they're amazing. Kenny Omega, like he's crazy. Adam Cole.
Kenny Omega's kind of actually scary to watch.
Yeah, he looks like he's crazy.
He goes to dark fucking places in his head, I think.
Like yeah, he's definitely up there for wrestler of the year right now. I would say the main ones right now I still think is Heath Slater, and I also think Matt Hardy are the top. But I mean, it's only September, so we got a whole a few months to go.
4 months.
Yeah, we got 4 more months to see if anyone breaks out. But I mean, there's a lot of really good stars. What did you think of the Pro Wrestling Insider? What's it called? Or Pro Wrestling Illustrated, whatever. Top 500.
What did they put? Number one was what? Roman Reigns.
Number one was Reigns.
I don't. Whatever.
I mean, it's just whatever. It's stupid. Like I like looking at it because it's fun. I think some of the wrestlers on there were placed poorly, but that's just my opinion.
Undertaker, number 500, right?
No, I don't even know where Undertaker was. I'm not sure it's on the list. I didn't check. I didn't go through all of it. But Matt Hardy was like 30 something.
I could see like the top 10 being all WWE guys.
It's basically all WWE besides Okada was on there. So that was
yeah, because Okada's huge right now.
Yeah, he's the champion and he's doing really good. Is Nakamura? Okay, I don't know about order. I'm just going to say the names that were there in the top 10. I'm not going to say what order. I think Cena was 10. So I think John Cena was number 10. I think after that was Ambrose, and then Rollins, and then somewhere in there was Owens and Reigns and Nakamura and Okada. I mean, there's like those guys. You mean so? So yeah, after that painful segment, we got into another painful segment of watching Darren Young beat Jinder Mahal, and then down came Titus O'Neil. I think we spent enough time on this already. Do you really care about this?
Nope.
Go
keep moving.
I had more interest in this match. Fucking Strowman beat. Oh, I guess he beat Sin Cara, but by a count out. Which you said you made him more humanized. Like it looks like he actually is a fucking person. So.
Oh, you can actually hit him? Holy shit!
No one makes me bleed my own blood.
then he murders you.
Yeah, so I mean, I think that's gonna be a cool little thing. He's gonna kill him. There's no way that Sin Cara is getting a win on Braun Strowman, but at least he's fighting people who have a name and we know and recognize. Even though the jobbers were cool to see, it's cool to see.
It was time. He needs names to kill now.
And we said that last week. I'm gonna wait, and can't wait till he actually fights somebody we know. It's cool seeing James Ellsworth, and Johnny Knockout, but at the same time, like you need to see someone we actually know, and not just someone we think is funny on TV. So that was all right. Then they had the Sasha segment where she hinted that she was going to retire, but she actually said she's good to go. And then the last one, you have Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn. What'd you think of this match?
It was good. I mean, we've seen this match many times.
I never really get bored of it.
Get old.
Yeah, it's always good.
It's always good. It's always fun. They always make you believe anyone can win that match. It's not anywhere near a squash, and that's the best thing you can do. Exactly,
and I like that his first match after winning the championship was against Zayn. That was cool.
Yeah, Zayn has to be his annoying thing.
Owens is not going to lose his first match as champion.
No, that would be hilarious, though.
Yeah. And after he beat Zayn, Roman Reigns comes out. Fucking
Ooh.
I just don't understand it, man. I know that Rusev's taking his month break for his thing, and that's fine. But god damn it, dude, why does Roman Reigns have to be in this? Like, let Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns, or not Rollins, let Owens and Seth just do their match one-on-one. Don't have the stipulation of Roman wins that he gets to be in this match, because I don't want to see him in it.
I have the feeling Owens wins on Monday.
Yeah, maybe Triple H interferes in that. Who knows?
Yeah, or Rollins interferes or something.
So, what'd you give this in chicken wings?
Like 1.5, maybe a 2. No, 1.5.
1.5? I'm going to go with 3. I'm going to go with 3 chicken wings. I mean, I thought it was good. I don't think it was the best. I mean, there were some shitty segments like that New Day thing, but, I thought it was good overall.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a fan of the Raw roster a lot of the time. There's a couple that I like to watch, but for the most part, I'm like, I can do or do not.
Okay. Yeah, what'd you think of NXT this week?
I'm actually not caught up on NXT. I chose Cruiserweights over NXT, so NXT this week hasn't happened because it's Tuesday.
Yeah, I'm talking about last week though.
Last week, that was the Shinsuke came back and was like, "Hey, I'm the champ here now," and So
Yeah.
it happened.
Yeah, I love
This is
Shinsuke. I love Shinsuke, but like, hearing his English sometimes is kind of hard to listen to.
Yeah, he's really, really hard to understand.
Yeah, he's amazing though, so I put up with it. It's like Asuka, dude. I don't care. Like they don't need to talk; they just need to kick people in the head.
Yeah, well, I like the fact that they do the less is more with them sometimes. Like, he's not going to go out and cut a huge promo. If he's going to cut a huge promo, it should be in Japanese and you should get the subtitles. And fuck you people, read.
Yeah.
I don't want to read. Fuck you then.
Or we can just not be lazy and learn Japanese.
Yeah, he speaks our language. Fucking, why don't we speak Japanese?
I
Oh,
don't,
wait. You know what? We're not going to go here.
I have a hard time. I have a hard time speaking like understanding Spanish. I've lived in California for 30 years. I need to learn that a little bit more before I learn
Yeah.
Japanese. Yeah, no, they had Ty Dillinger beat another one of I think was it Blake or I don't know. I don't know.
One of the Blake and Murphy guys?
Yeah, one of them. I don't know. It was the other one that didn't fight at Takeover. Yeah, I mean, like they had some like people we didn't know fight on some like two people we haven't really seen much of. So NXT was kind of whatever this week, but it's NXT, so I like it. You saw the thing of CN and Bobby Roode interacting, so that's gonna be a match soon.
That'll be cool.
Yeah, that would be cool. That'd be a good match. Just a little quick tidbit on TNA. I watched TNA this week. They had the Miracle Mike Bennett, and he came out and confronted Bobby Lashley. Well, actually, Lashley came out because they didn't know where Moose was. Moose is all pissed off at Mike Bennett because he flipped him over in that battle royal for the title. I don't see how Moose could be mad about that, man. It's a battle royal. I know that he kind of turned his back on you, but dude, it's a battle royal. You have to throw everybody out. So what's he expecting? They can't just both stay in there. Somebody had to win. But that was the storyline. He was pissed off at him. Lashley got in Moose's ear, I guess, and so he was all worried about that. And yeah, so that went kind of going on, whatever. Then they had the Ultimate X with all the superstars in that, and the winner of that match was DJZ. He's the new X Division champion. He gets the X title.
How did that belt fucking change hands?
Oh, it's a lot lately. Well, Lashley had all the belts at one point besides the women's title, and the tag team titles. He had the King of the Mountain, which I'm not sure what's going on with that belt right now. He had the X Division title, and then he also had the World Championship. He tried to unify them all. He wanted to unify them all, but they didn't let him. And so he dropped them basically and just said, I just want the world title because the other ones are worthless to me. They had the X Division match was cool. You know who I'm really, really liking right now? They had a match between him and EC3 was Eli Drake. Eli Drake is actually really, really cool. He's funny to me. He talks really well on the mic. He's really cool.
I set up my recording for TNA this week so I can watch Delete or Decay.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna watch that for sure. Which yeah, they had Crazy Steve versus Broken Matt Hardy, and yeah, he got the shit beat out of him. Matt Hardy fucking killed him, and he was like, "Oh yeah, well look over here. Yeah, you think you beat me, but Decay's everywhere." And then Rosemary tried to steal King Maxwell from the compound, and Vanguard One was looking for him, and they located Rosemary in the house, and they went to like their safe room and all this stuff. It was all theatrical like they've been doing lately. And now it looks like the delete or decay match. I think it's going to be Rebby. I think it's going to be in there, and Rosemary too. What it looks like on the paper.
She was swinging a sword.
Yeah, so I think they're going to be in it.
Sword this match.
So, I know they brought fireworks in a dilapidated boat in the last one. So
the dilapidated boat is coming back.
Swazgod.
Swazgod.
So I mean, I'm really interested to see this on Thursday. Like it's, I can't say I've been like.
Do you think it's gonna be as good? Because I don't.
Yeah, no, I don't think it'll be as good. Because like, dude, it's hard to beat the original of anything. But I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be just as ridiculous. All four of those guys and the two chicks are all characters, man. Especially the dudes. Like you have Broken Matt Hardy and you have Brother Nero. Like they're both characters. And then you have Decay, man. All three of those people are characters. The only one that's kind of like without a character much is Rebby.
Rebby's Matt Hardy's crazy fucking wife.
Yeah, but dude, she doesn't have much of a character. Like she's not crazy, Like she's crazy, but she's not. You know what I mean? Like Rosemary's fucking nuts.
Rosemary's crazy.
Yeah, you look at Decay, they're all crazy looking ICP clown people. And then you have Broken Matt Hardy, he's nuts. And then you have Brother Nero, who's trying to fucking dress up for somebody in Rammstein. And yeah, they're all looking all kind of weird. And so, I mean, they're all characters. Rebby's probably the most normal, but she's kind of nuts too. So I think that would be a really good match. I think it would be fun.
You left out Senor Benjamin.
Senor Benjamin and Skarsgård and Vanguard 1. Yeah. And then you got King Axel. King Axel's going to get the pin.
Yeah.
So what happens does Decay get deleted? Like, are they going to be deleted if they lose?
I don't know. I think the Hardys are going to get deleted.
How do you delete somebody? If they lose, are they just decayed? Like, I don't know.
I don't know. The rules are really, really bad. Yeah. You know what I've noticed, though, in wrestling recently? People are really bad with rules.
Oh, yeah, like the 4-way match on Raw last week where they had, like, it's going to be, like, whoever gets the first person wins. Week,
Daniel Bryant proceeded to eliminate, or not eliminate,
delete.
But go through how an elimination 6-woman match would go. There would first be 6 people. Then there will be 5. Then there will be 4. Like we know how this match works.
We get it. I know your concussions have fucked you up, but we get how this works.
Or you just have a match and say it's a 6-pack challenge. First fall wins. No, it's elimination. What? Is it disqualification too? No, it's a cage match.
Everybody needs to take like a class on wrestling, and we'll just figure it out from there.
Get the rules straight for all the matches. That's why, like New Japan, like they pop up the little screen. They should tell you it's a one fall, what is okay, and how long you have.
Yeah, 20-minute time limit.
20 minutes. Get it done.
Also on that, you had the match. Well, actually, you had Drew Galloway explain why he did what he did to what's his name, Aaron Rex, aka Damian Sandow, and he went down there and he was talking all this shit. And Billy Corgan came out and they were going back and forth with each other. He's giving some really good shots verbally to Billy Corgan. Corgan's like, I was going to suspend you, but I've got someone talking in my ear that I shouldn't. And I guess it was Aaron Rex. And so they started fighting. So at the pay-per-view, I'm assuming that they'll fight each other. Yeah. And then the last match was the best part of this whole fucking show. So last week, the week, I guess last week's when it happened, but the week before that, they had this, I think 6 women or 4 women, I forget how many women, match.
Allie won.
Huh?
Allie won.
Yeah, so yeah, Allie won the belt. Allie won the title. So this week, they're going to have a celebration. And so, like, Allie's getting all the balloons. She's doing all this stuff to get ready because Maria wants her to throw this celebration. So Allie's like, I'm the champion. This party's for me. Blah, blah, blah. And then Maria comes out. It's like, Allie, this isn't for you. No one cares about you. Lay down. She gave all the fucking knockouts the night off, and she just said, Allie, lay down. I don't want it. Lay down. Just like started like just yelling at her. And finally Allie laid down. The referee came in. 1, 2, 3. Maria Kanellis Bennett is your new TNA knockout champion. And it's the most heartbreaking thing for Allie. You felt so bad for her. I was laughing my ass off. And the celebration was for Maria.
Wow.
It was fucking hella dirty.
Old shit right there.
Yeah, it was dirty, dude. I laughed my ass off. I was like, that's great. That's so cool. And then the last match was Lashley versus Mike Bennett with no rules. And you thought, like, something might happen. But at the end, Moose comes down. He tries to get, like, Mike Bennett wanted to get this pole from him. He pretended to give it to him, then pulled it back. He turns around. Mike Bennett gets speared. Lashley is still your champion. And that's how it goes off the air. Well, actually, no. Moose and Mike Bennett told Moose to get in the ring, and he was talking hella shit to him, and then, yeah, he got fucked up by Moose. Yeah, and that's how it went off the air. So I'm assuming they'll fight at the pay-per-view. I'm sure Mike Bennett will fight Moose, which is a Ring of Honor match, which is cool. I'll try to stream that.
That should be good.
Yeah, so, TNA was actually really cool this week. It's been getting better, man. I'm not sure if it's the direction of Billy Corgan, but, yeah, TNA has been getting, progressively better. So good for them.
They smell blood.
Yeah, man, fucking strike when the iron's hot, man. You got to fucking keep going, do your damn thing. Yeah, man, and then we had we've already kind of went over the cruiserweights this week. Do you want to do your little review of it really quick?
Well, I watched the last 3 episodes today, and so I got to see 2 Brian Kendrick matches today. They were both fucking awesome.
Well, just do this week's.
Well, this week was, let's see, so Brian Kendrick fought Kota Ibushi, and there was, I think it was Grand Metalik versus Noam Dar?
No, it
No,
was Tozawa.
Tozawa. And so Grand Metalik and Tozawa put on a fucking
Yeah, that match was great.
show.
The whole episode was really good.
Yeah, so you have Grand Metalik going over Tozawa, which I was happy for.
Kicked out of
Tozawa.
his German suplex, kicked out of it, then gave him the metallic driver.
Dude, when he tied him into a pretzel, he was just yelling.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I was like, this is actually kind of uncomfortable. Like, can you imagine being tied in a way where you're like, I can't get my hands out?
Yeah, there's been a lot of cool holds. I forget what that super pale English, or not English, is he English? I'm not sure, but that gentleman.
Oh, Jack Gallinger.
Yeah, like, dude, how you fucking put that guy, like, it was against Tozawa, where he tied him up, where he was, like, bent over and, like, tied up. He's like, what the fuck? He didn't do anything. And he just kicks him in the ass. Like, that was great. But that was a couple weeks ago. That was funny, though. I really liked him.
He is signed with Raw.
Yeah, he signed, which is cool. Like,
so,
is he going to become a vaudevillain, though?
I hope to shit not.
Yeah, I hope not. He has the same kind of gimmick.
I want him to be like old school William Regal.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, I want him to start punching people in the face with brass knuckles.
Yeah, so that was this week's Cruiserweight Classic. That was like I'd give that fucking 4.5, if not 5 chicken wings.
No, it's a solid 5.
Yeah. This week on SmackDown, we had a horrible, like it's almost an old day promo, fucking horrible thing, but with Daniel Bryan in the ring, and he brought all 6 of the women out about the women's title match this Sunday, and all they were is just hands clucking, dude. It just reminded me of the Diva. It just reminds me of the
Diva era.
Yeah, exactly, the Diva era. It just reminded me of that so much. I'm like, what the fuck am I watching right now? It was just so bad. I mean, I know they can wrestle. I mean, I know that you have Becky, you have Natty, you have a few pretty good wrestlers in there. But like, god damn it, man, it was just a whole bunch of just wah, 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 wah. It's like, shut the fuck up. I mean, I don't want to hear it. Just wrestle. So that was annoying. The Miz, man, the Miz beat Apollo Crews.
Yeah, he beat Apollo Crews hard, actually.
I mean, I know they're trying to build the Miz, but I wrote this down on my notes, like saying, like, stuff to talk about. What do you think about the push or lack thereof of Apollo Crews? Do you think he's getting buried?
I think they don't know how. All right, I think they've given him every tool in their book in which they can build a character on. And
besides a gimmick, they haven't given him anything.
He doesn't have a gimmick.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, I think he should be a bad guy. I think he should talk down to people. I think he should be like, I'm better than you. I can out-wrestle you. I can out-lift you. I can out-do anything you can do. I can do it better. He should walk up to a guy like Sin Cara and be like, I can do the same shit you can.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Let him be cocky because he's very talented. I mean, Apollo Crews is great. He needs something to work off of. I just don't get it. After that, they had the 3-on-3 women's match of Carmella, Natalya, and Alexa Bliss versus Nikki, Naomi, and Becky Lynch. And yeah, dude, Carmella fucking made Nikki tap out, and that's been the rivalry they've been going on. So that kind of makes me think that Carmella's not going to win, but I'm still going to pick her on the pay-per-view, but we'll get that after SmackDown. What do you think of this match?
It was cool. I'm glad they kind of kept everybody looking strong except for Nikki, which leads me to believe that Nikki is probably going to get the belt first.
Ah, fuck. That sucks.
I don't like that idea.
Becky deserves it.
Putting it on her, it puts a big name behind the belt first, gives it an elevated status, and then you have somebody take it off of her.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, that match is whatever. I mean, I like the way that they sold like Becky Lynch trying to get to the corner, but they wouldn't let her. That they did that pretty well. There was a few fuck ups, but not too bad. It was an alright match. I can't really shit on it.
Alexa Bliss is still undefeated.
Yes, she is. Next match was American Alpha, the first match of the tournament of tonight. Like whoever goes to the finals. Oh yeah, so it was American Alpha versus the Usos, and they beat the Usos in under 2 minutes.
28 seconds.
They won in 28 seconds?
28 seconds is how long that match was.
Oh wow, man! I thought it was like a minute something. I wasn't really.
Nope.
I was kind of like not paying attention in the beginning. All of a sudden, it's like 1, 2, 3, American Alpha wins. I'm like, what? Like, what the fuck? Like, I thought I had.
Yeah, that was 28 seconds.
That's insane. Yeah, so they beat them, and then the Usos did their heel turn. What'd you think about this heel turn?
That was a good heel turn. I like the heel turns where it's violent.
Yeah, it has
Club
to
was
be.
always a bad guy, so they just got to go do bad guy things. But the Usos are like, I like the Usos. I'm a little kid. Woo! Now they're a bunch of dicks.
Yeah, which is cool because, like, you know, if Roman Reigns is gonna get booed, and that's why they're getting booed, fuck it, let them be heels. They haven't been heels in a long ass time, and I think they'll do a great job at it. They can talk on the mic, they can wrestle, and this is what we've been talking about. We've been saying how much we haven't cared about the Usos in so long because it's the same old shit. It's boring. So now it's like they have something to work off of. They can be heels and they can be entertaining again. So it makes me actually want to watch the Usos again.
Yeah, we'll see how it plays out.
Mm-hmm. Then they had a stupid dance thing on with Fandango. Kane comes out. I know I have no clue what the fuck that was even about. But Kane comes down and choke slams him. Whatever.
Is that like Kane's new gimmick? Like, have a stupid act so they can blow up some pyro? Have Kane come out, choke slammer dude, blow up some more pyro?
It's kind of like when you're bombing on what's that theater? The Apollo Theater? Is that what it is? I forget where it is. But they have people boo you and they drag you off with a cane. It's
yeah, it was the old Apollo.
Yeah, so then this one, they actually have the same gimmick, but it's a different kind of cane, just getting you off the stage. They just choke slam you and gone.
Yeah, that was, I don't, like, is Tyler Breeze in trouble, or?
Yeah, where was he this week?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Fuck is Tyler Breeze?
Yeah.
Is he off doing some charity shit somewhere in, like, Shanghai?
Maybe he did something on one of the Superstars or whatever show they have.
Maybe.
Then this match, it was actually the last match of the night, was Heath Slater and Rhino going over the Hype Bros to go into the finals. And you've seen all of Heath Slater's kids and his wife, I guess, not really, in the front row. You know, they're all excited. And yeah, no, Rhino and Heath Slater, man, they beat the Hype Bros and they're going to be going to the finals. So, but the thing is now that they have we started the show off, they messed up Gable so bad. Now they both get a second chance, Usos and Hype Bros, to see who fights Slater and Rhino in the finals.
I'm sorry, I think it's kind of bullshit that the Usos get a fucking second chance. They took a dude out.
You know what
they with a second chance?
You know what they should have done? You should have had, oh, hell yeah, then have fucking the Revival come out and it's like, this will be your next challenger, the one who beat American Alpha. That would have been sick.
That would have been sick, yeah.
It would have made no sense, but I would have loved it.
Yeah, everyone was like, who the fuck are these guys? Why is Arn Anderson Jr. walking down the ring?
Yeah, I mean, the Revival, man, they just have great matches. They don't have bad matches, and I'm happy about that. So I hate to see them get pulled up hella quick, but at the same time, I'm all about them coming up when they do.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a weird couple of months. I feel like we're going to see a lot of people go away.
Yeah.
A lot of people.
The last thing was AJ Styles and Dean Ambrose doing talking in the middle of the ring about, the championship to go off the air. He's like, I had to say, though, the promo by Dean Ambrose was pretty strong. There wasn't a bad promo. I'm just kind of tired of talking. Tired of people talking to this whole thing. And same with the Wyatt. The Wyatt thing, I kind of just zoned out on. I didn't really give a shit about. I was like, okay, he's going to do the same fucking thing he does all the time. So, but yeah, no, they gave him a trophy. He fucking kicked Dean in the balls, broke the trophy. And it's like, yeah, I'm taking that trophy, blah, 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 blah. So it's going to be Ambrose and Styles for the belt on Sunday. Which brings us to the Wrestling Gremlin Podcast predictions. Dun, dun, dun. That's the prediction noise.
I gotta get myself smarter.
So let's go with the first prediction. I had the 5 matches written down, but now there's 6. So we'll go with the 2. We'll do the 6s first. So, who do you think is going to go over in the Hype Bros and the Usos?
We both have the Usos.
Okay, we both have the Usos. Cool. Usos.
Who do you have?
Me? I have the Usos.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, that's why I thought you said we both do. I was like, yeah, I do too.
Well, so does Amanda. What's Tina have?
I haven't talked to her about it. She doesn't really care about SmackDown, to be honest.
Okay, she's out then.
Yeah. She'll do her own little thing here. But this is not even for a belt. This is just for fun. The next, okay. Then after that, who wins the belt for Rhino and Slater versus the Usos?
We both want Slater.
Okay, so we both have that one too. We all have that.
Okay.
Okay. Miz and Ziggler.
I pick Ziggler.
I'm gonna go the Miz.
Yeah, Amanda with the Miz too.
Okay. Okay, so we two of us got the Miz. You got Ziggler. All right, 6-woman match. Who's everybody got?
Amanda picked Carmella.
You know what? So did I, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna change my pick just because. Why not?
I
Since
picked Nikki Bella.
okay, so I'm gonna go with Alexa Bliss.
I would love that so much.
Yeah, I'm assuming like Nikki's gonna win, and I was gonna say Carmella, but Carmella got the win today. But I don't want to go with everybody else, so I'm gonna go with this. So I'm going with I'm gonna
Watching
go
me
with
Natalia.
I know, right?
Motherfucker.
No, dude, it was hella funny too. We're watching SmackDown today, and Tina even said it. She was like, "If anyone deserves it, it's Natalia because, like, dude, she's been basically getting jobbed out for years now."
Yeah, Natty's been there. Natty's been a trooper.
Yeah.
She should get the belt at some point. Like, Natty needs one run. At least. Give her the belt once.
Hey, babe. She's on the phone. Okay. I was gonna see what her picks are, but I guess like there's so many like so little matches I can just text her picks, I guess. Okay,
It's not fun. It's not on the air. It's like this half-assed silent player.
It's a silent partner. Delete. Who do you have between Randy Orton and Bray Wyatt?
I'm picking Bray Wyatt because I fucking want him to win a goddamn match.
You know, every time I choose Bray Wyatt for something like this, it keeps biting me in the ass. So I'm gonna go Randy Orton.
Okay.
Who's Amanda got?
She has Orton too.
She has Orton. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
See, me and Amanda, that's why we're always so close. You know what I mean, for the belt, because you know we know what's up. Who do you? Okay, the last match: AJ Styles versus Dean Ambrose.
I have AJ.
I also have AJ Styles. Who's Amanda got? She has to choose Dean Ambrose, Dean Ambrose because she hates AJ Styles.
Yeah, she picked Ambrose. She hates AJ Styles. I did like Dean's soccer mom comment though.
Oh yeah, no, Dean was really good on the mic for this last closing segment.
I liked his coffee bit too.
Yeah. Yeah, I have a few more things, like just a couple more things to go over with you. One, what do you like or dislike Dean Ambrose, Daniel Bryan more or less? You like him more or less since he's became general manager?
Less.
That's what Tina says too. She's like, after he stopped wrestling, I just don't like him anymore.
You know what I don't like about him is I see him on Total Divas, and I see him as a wrestler, and I've seen him as a manager, and to me, he's a bad guy. Like, he's not. He exudes bad guy, and he's not. He's supposed to be like the lovable teddy bear, but he's a very highly opinionated, high on himself person that sees himself above everything in wrestling right now because he's Daniel fucking Bryan.
If I wanted his opinion, I have him bag my groceries at Whole Foods.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love Daniel Bryan. Like, I mean, he's a great wrestler, man. Like, in the Ring of Honor stuff he did is Bryan Danielson, like his real name. Like, all the stuff he did there, and like even coming as just a rookie, like the old NXT, and like, you know, coming part of the Nexus, and like his build up to being like this superstar. Everything he's done, man, has been great. He's an amazing wrestler, man. Like, you can't take that away from him.
No.
You know.
Can't take that.
But his GM shit's been kind of it's not
I also
funny.
don't really care for him calling matches either.
I liked the first week. It just kind of went downhill after that.
Yes, I 100% agree.
Yeah. And I don't know, man. Daniel Bryan's good at like everything he does, but like I think he needs to be kind of tied in a little bit more.
I think he needs to not be the first thing we see every time we turn on fucking SmackDown now.
That too, but at the same time, fans love him, so that's what, you know, they want to see him. That's what they do. Same with Stephanie.
I will see a yes chant live. That will fucking suck.
Yeah, I mean, like, the same with Stephanie, though, but no one really likes her. She has to be, she's
I
always
like
on TV.
Stephanie.
Oh, no, I like Stephanie, but the fans hate Stephanie. Like, it's like how we think about Daniel Bryan right now. We really don't like him in his role, but everybody else does. Everybody hates Stephanie, but we kind of like her because I think she plays her role pretty well.
I don't know. I do have to say we're not normal wrestling fans.
I mean, whatever. So we're gremlins. What do you think about Naomi's new look and her new entrance and all that stuff?
I love it.
Yeah, so do I.
I get really excited when I hear it. I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna see some cool shit. Jericho's gonna be pissed though. She stole the light up jacket.
Dude, booty bouncing.
Dude, that ass in black lights. It's like, wow, Vince has got to be ecstatic right now.
You know what? Good for you, Mr. Uso.
You were my new best friend.
Yeah, like, dude, like, what do you think she has a chance to win the belt this week?
I don't see why not. I mean, Naomi's not a bad wrestler. She's entertaining. She's just a little clunky in certain aspects, but I think it's anybody's ball game. I think that they could do a lot with it, and they could hot potato that belt, but I think they want to put it on somebody strong and have it carry at least a couple of months to pull a couple more women up, and I think they're going to do it. There's got to be a trade coming, because I feel like there's a couple of wrestlers that are like, we need this person over here.
I think Cesaro should go to SmackDown. He wanted to in the first place. I mean,
I think he's just more on the way out now.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, okay, I guess the last thing, do you have a prediction for the CM Punk fight?
I would like to see CM Punk win in the first round by way of knockout.
Okay, is that what you're predicting?
Sure.
Okay. As much as CM Punk was my favorite wrestler, I'm going to go with Nikki Gall. I'm going to go Nikki Gall in the first round by chokeout. He's going to tap him out. Yeah, with that being said, do you have anything else to say?
Lucha Underground returns tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. You must be excited. Tomorrow, Lucha Underground. So next week, we'll get Nick reviews of Lucha Underground. Yeah, you must be very excited. Do you have any opinion on what's going to happen?
No. I'm curious to see how Pentagon Dark is going to live up to his new name, because I really hate his name. I'm not a fan of this Pentagon Dark. I liked Pentagon Jr. But I'll be interested to see, because Dario Cueto took off. There's like a dragon and a space flying man and creatures and demons and shit gets out of hand, man. It's like a Toxic Avenger wrestling match.
Which I'm a big fan of the Toxic Avenger.
Yeah. Wouldn't that be rad to see Toxic wrestle one match?
Yeah, well, I don't know, man. They had RoboCop, for WCW, and that wasn't that cool.
It's fucking RoboCop. RoboCop kills things. He doesn't wrestle things.
Yeah, I mean, they also had the Kiss Demon. Who else they have on there?
Remember the Kiss Demon? They had Glacier.
Yeah. Okay, I have a question for you. Give me your 3 favorite WCW wrestlers of all time.
Raven.
He's more of an ECW guy, but I guess that works too, because he was a big part of WCW.
You ass motherfucker.
No, that's fine. I'm down for that.
The Lion Tamer, Chris Jericho.
I was going to say Jericho for 1 for me.
I don't want to say Goldberg because he was a gimmick.
Yeah.
I didn't watch enough WCW, so I'm gonna go.
Why am I asking you? Where's Amanda? Amanda fucking was a diehard WCW fan, right?
I wouldn't call her diehard.
But she was a fan.
Hold on. So who did she like? Sting. She liked Sting.
Okay.
Big Papa Pump.
Didn't she like Kevin Nash?
And Kevin Nash.
Yeah.
Big Sexy, as they like to call him.
Yeah, Big Sexy and Big Papa Pump.
Yeah. I see there's a theme here.
Yeah.
I don't know, because there's a couple, because it's a toss-up between, I really liked Billy Kidman, I really liked Psychosis, I liked La Parka, I liked...
Super Porky.
Yeah.
Silver King.
His name is leaving me right now. Oh, Lance fucking Storm.
Oh, yeah, Lance Storm. But see, I have a hard time saying those because, I look at Raven and I look at Lance Storm as ECW. It's like with Taz with WWF. I have a hard time seeing him as that. I see him as an ECW wrestler. Same with the Dudleys. They're all ECW to me. Same with Rob Van Dam. I would say for WCW for me, and I'm taking out the ECW ones because I would say Raven too, but I'm going to take him out. I'm going to say Diamond Dallas Page. DDP was really cool. It's I mean, it's like going WWF stuff, but like I had to say it though, just because he kind of was back and forth. Is Macho Man Randy Savage was always really cool, and I don't know why, but I really liked him in the beginning years when he was doing the stuff with Sting. I was really into Vampiro.
Yeah, early Vampiro was fucking rad.
Yeah, when he started doing the Juggalo shit, I kind of got out of it. But when he was like trying to do the graveyard match with Sting and all that stuff, I was really into it.
See, I wish they would do those kinds of collections where like I could go on the network and be like, I want to see the entire Vampiro Sting saga.
Well,
Give me that.
If you type in Vampiro Sting, they'll probably come up. You could search it on there. Yeah. Well, man, I guess that's probably it for tonight. Always follow us on Facebook under the Wrestling Gremlins podcast, which now Amanda has that information. I talked to her today on Facebook, so she'll handle that. You guys can handle the Facebook. Also follow us on Twitter under Wrestle Gremlins, and that's for the Wrestling Gremlins podcast. You can find all our episodes on YouTube for the Wrestling Gremlins podcast and Mixcloud. Also listen to all the other cool shows that we're all into, which is Wrestling Soup, which is Thursdays and Saturdays, the Don, Tony, Kevin Castle show, which is Monday, and they do Breakfast with Blassie on Wednesday, and Solo Monster Sounds Off on Sunday. You want to give props to your boy?
No, it's fine.
Okay. Well, I guess with that being said, everybody have a great night.
Night.